Hi, I'm Jason Lincoln Jeffers. In 1999, I founded Sunlighten, and in 2004, I co-founded Sunlight Day Spa. These companies are dedicated to drug-free pain relief, drug-free detoxification, drug-free stress relief, and whole-body rejuvenation using cutting-edge wellness technologies such as far-infrared therapy and sound vibrational therapy. 6 months prior to my 25th birthday, in April of 1990, my body suddenly became overwhelmed with a very heavy fatigue. To give you a better perspective on what it was like, think of your worst flu. Imagine the fatigue you felt during your worst flu and then magnify it by 10. Now imagine feeling like that every day for over a decade. This is what is known as chronic fatigue syndrome, and it is very real. It affects millions of Americans, especially young, ambitious Americans. When I reached the age of 25, the stress, anxiety, and emotional abuse that I had endured since childhood had finally caught up with me. My life, as a result, was being put on hold. Even though I appeared to be healthy on the outside, this was far from the truth on the inside. Depression quickly followed as I struggled to keep my head above water. 2 severe auto accidents when I was a reckless teenager created a spinal misalignment so advanced that it eventually led to severe chronic fatigue, TMJ, and chronic dizziness. The dizziness escalated to the point where I constantly felt as if I had just gotten off a roller coaster every time I walked. This whiplash damage to my spine only exacerbated another problem, known today as heavy metal toxicity. This was created when my dentist put 11 amalgam fillings into my mouth all at once when I was 15 years old. My body, to my unknowing, was being overloaded with mercury, the most toxic element on Earth, second only to plutonium. Over time, the mercury seeped into my tissues, my organs, even my bones. My immune system was slowly but surely being suppressed. In 1990, I finally allowed myself to receive help from those who truly had the ability and skills to begin a reversal of the damage that had caused my disease. The first healer was a dentist who replaced all 11 mercury-laden amalgams with non-toxic composite fillings. He removed the source of the mercury, yet the toxic metal still remained inside my body, inside my cells. The second healer was a chiropractor who specialized in upper cervical care. His philosophy is simple. The brainstem controls the nervous system, which controls the immune system and every organ in the entire body. By keeping the brainstem's housing, specifically the top 2 vertebrae, completely aligned and free from nerve interference, the rest of the spine and skeleton will automatically realign itself, thus restoring the nervous system to its optimal healthy state. As a result of this realignment, the body is allowed to regenerate tissue, repair damage, and heal itself. The third healer was a medical doctor who devotes his entire practice to chelation therapy. His philosophy is also simple. When you remove toxins from the body, such as mercury, the cells of the body become pure. As a result of this purification, the body is allowed to regenerate tissue, repair damage, and heal itself. After 2 years of repair work, through the spinal adjustments and heavy metal detoxification, a fourth healer, my loving and caring Aunt Sharon, shared with me her newfound knowledge of the tremendous benefits of far-infrared therapy. She sent me a far-infrared comforter, which I began using and soon realized that it was amplifying my detoxification program. After sleeping under this far-infrared comforter for 6 months, I was helped by a fifth healer, my current dentist, who devotes his entire practice to environmental and holistic dentistry. He recommended that I purchase a far-infrared sauna to use in conjunction with my heavy metal chelation treatments. I'll never forget the first time I used a far-infrared sauna. It was so relaxing and tranquil. I felt calm, passive, at peace. After I showered the sweat off my body, I felt cleansed, purified. I knew immediately that I had received a revolutionary healing product that could be used in the privacy of my own home on a daily basis. I called it my rejuvenation chamber. Over time, my energy returned. Eventually, I started to exercise again. Slowly and steadily, my life began to change. My motivation for expanding Sunlighten shifted from just making money to helping others. I knew that the money would take care of itself if only I could learn to give first. As my attitude continued to change, so did my health. But it wasn't easy, nor did it happen overnight. It was a cyclic process that took many years. I learned that patience and persistence bestows upon us far greater rewards than the quick and easy path. Sometimes I would move forward. Sometimes I fell back. I learned that evolution doesn't travel in a straight line. Today, I am healthy, happy, full of energy, and am thoroughly enjoying every day of my life. The great teacher of experience has shared with me her wisdom, and we are now, in turn, sharing it with you. Even though very few have heard about far-infrared therapy, it is nothing new. It has been used as an effective method of healing as far back as 5000 BC, when it was used in the region known today as Tibet by the Finns before they migrated to Europe. Far-infrared therapy is safe, natural, and is in fact a necessary form of energy that all living things require for optimum health. If we don't receive enough far-infrared light from the sun, we become ill and depressed. All life forms on this planet, animals, plants, and humans, need this abundant far-infrared light to be completely tranquil, calm, and healthy. Recently, there has been raising awareness on the importance of protecting our children from toxins such as mercury and formaldehyde found in some vaccines. We support all research endeavors on the results of far-infrared detoxification and the positive effects it has for eliminating heavy metals and other toxic chemicals. I'd personally like to thank all my healers for all of their help in the restoration of my body back to perfect health. We also thank you, dear visitor, from the bottom of our hearts for allowing yourself the time to visit us. It is with our great pleasure that we bring you these wonderful healing products, therapies, and information on holistic wellness. Please make yourself home here. Come back often and refer others to us. Feel free to contact us with any of your health-related questions. And may the sun bestow upon you its healing golden rays and wings of light. Thank you.